Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I know it has been a while, but your girl is tired, okay? I am a full-time lash tech, full-time real estate agent, so I'm on the road a lot now. A mom, my daughter just started school. I'm trying to work out heavy to continue having the best body possible. Y'all, life has been lifing and I'm super tired, but I have a solution for that, because from now on I'm just gonna do in-car content, because this is the only time I can actually record and not be on a time limit, because I'm always driving from point A, point B, and things like that. By the time I get home and I'm relaxed, I'm just so tired, and I just gotta get my daughter ready for school, blah, 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 blah. So yes, car content from now on. Cause I get so many questions and concerns about, you know, people going into surgery, and I do want to help as many people as I can. Shout out to those that has been texting me. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but I will put it on the screen and also in the description box below. That I did create a text-free number, text-free app number, just for you guys who are going into surgery or need help when scheduling or whatever the case may be. You guys can always reach out to me. So females have been reaching out to me and I have been in contact with them, so shout out to y'all. If y'all got any questions and I'm not responding fast enough on YouTube, or you can't find a video about something that you need help with, feel free to give me shoot me a text or whatnot, and I always respond. Like, if not right away, I respond within like 24 hours. I try to do less, but whatever. Yeah, so let's get into it. So I get a lot of questions about how long should you stay in Colombia, or how long should you stay when getting surgery. So I have two different scenarios for you guys. So for my first surgery, if you guys do not know, my name is Zanaya. I used to go by Zella, but we friends now. So my name is Zanaya, and I did have surgery. I had surgery a few times, but I had BBL twice, one in Miami, one in Colombia, and I like to share my experience between both and, you know, do a comparison sometimes. So when I went to Miami, I only stayed there for about 7 days. Yeah, I already know that was a complete shit show, waste of time. But my girl's going to Colombia. I would recommend that you stay at least 12 days. I know that the recovery home, they do ask, should you they do suggest that you stay about 14 days, 2 weeks, 2 days before surgery, 12 days after, I believe it is. I stayed 1 day before and 11 days after, because when I was supposed to, I got surgery a day earlier than I'm supposed to, so I actually got there a day later than I was supposed to. So I was only there for 1 day, and then the next day I had surgery when I was supposed to be there for 2 days, and then the third day I would have had surgery, but whatever. So I stayed there 1 day prior and 11 days after. So I do recommend you stay at least like 11 to 12 days after your surgery. I say that because you always want to come back home when you're finished, at least when you're finished draining. When it comes to draining, it is very important for you to get all of that fluid out. You do not want to be traveling on a plane with that fluid. It's going to be super uncomfortable, and you just don't want that stuff getting hard. You want to leave that country with, like, when you want to be wrung out to the T. Like, you don't want nothing coming out. I do suggest when you are in Colombia to speed the process up, that you get 2 massages every single day until you are done draining. I think I did 2 massages a day for about 6 days, so I got 12 massages in 6 days, and those things were intense. I think they were about like 30 to 40 minutes each. I got one like in the late afternoon, like 11 a.m. I would get one, and then around the evening, around 6 p.m. I would get my second one, and y'all, I am out for the count. That thing is draining, like, oh my goodness. I think that's really like the worst part. Surgery don't really hurt. It's the recovery that would kick your butt, I'm trying to tell you. But don't be scared, because you got this. But yes, when it comes to draining, you want to make sure that is all out. When I had surgery in Miami, I don't know how, but the day after surgery, all my incisions was closed, and I did not understand how. I had surgery with Dr. Chang, his assistants, and all of these people try to reopen my incisions, and they told me that they closed overnight. And I'm just like, they closed overnight? What? So I didn't drain 1 ounce of liquid. when I had my first surgery in Miami, and comparison to Colombia, a whole different experience. From Miami, I had to come, they told me I just had to come back and drink a lot of water and just piss it out basically, and I'm just like, what? So my massages were super uncomfortable. I always had built up fluid. It's easier for you to get fibrosis. It's just like, it just comes with a lot when you're not drained properly, and I just don't understand like how my incisions close overnight. So to me, I'm thinking I'm Superwoman. Like I am healing in 24 hours. Like I am it. Like, you know, so I'm thinking, shoot, my body is advanced, because how all my incisions close overnight. Mind you, it wasn't even a whole 24 hours. I got home from surgery at like 8 at night or something like that. I can't remember, but I got home from surgery like in the evening or night or something like that from Miami, and I went back in the morning, and it was like 12 hours, and all my incisions was closed. It didn't make sense to me, but I just thought I was so invincible. Like, oh, my body is like, I'm taking care of my body to the T. Like, this thing is not playing. It's healing all crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, something just wasn't right over there, because when I went to Colombia, I swear, liquid was just oozing out everywhere. I would just go use the bathroom, and like, you know, they use the pads to like hold the incisions, and you know, just to try to keep all the blood, like, you know, not from spilling everywhere. I would use the bathroom, and the pads on my stomach just push pop, like, you know, it was crazy. But it was a good thing, because you know you're getting that out. You want to get that out. You don't want to be stuck with that inside you, because that is super uncomfortable. I had it my first time, and then when I went to go get my second round with Dr. Pena in Colombia, I had so much fibrosis, so he had to remove a bunch of, like, it was crazy. And that makes you, if you do want to go get another round, removing the fibrosis and all that, like, that just make your surgery hurt even more. Like, it's just adding, because it's scar tissue, so they got to remove all of that. So to avoid all that, make sure that you are completely drained. I just really got off topic, and I just started talking about like a million things at one time, but whatever. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, so I got so much to say, as y'all can see, man. I just cannot stop talking. Anyway, but yes, I would recommend that you stay there at least 11 to 12 days after your surgery. I wanted to stay there a couple days more, but my boyfriend was just acting like a freaking baby. Like it was just crazy. And he paid for me to come back early because he missed me so much, whatever. But anyway, yes, I recommend 11, 12 days after, especially once you're done draining. That is very important. You better not, I don't care if you're on day 12 and you're still like pouring, oozing out liquid, you need to stay. That's the two things. You need to stay. You need to be completely drained. If not completely drained, but you need to be like drained. Like you're gonna see it, like from the first day to when you can, you know, when it's out. They're gonna tell you too. They're gonna tell you when you don't need 2 massages. I do not recommend 1 massage a day. I just don't recommend it, because it's just like, you need to speed the process up. You don't want to move in and be paying rent in Colombia. So you need to speed up the process and get in and get out like a robbery, right? So I don't recommend 1 massage a day. Like, don't be cheap. This is like, I really don't like when people go into surgery. I'm sorry if this gonna offend anybody, but I really don't like when people go into surgery being cheap. Like, that's not, we're not about to play with our health for a couple dollars, okay? An extra surgery on one day is $25 a day. If you getting 5, that's $125. Like, that, you could spend that. I'm sure y'all pay more than $125 on a dang shirt, okay? So you can risk that shirt and get your body right the right way, okay? So do not be cheap. Do not go into surgery being cheap. Don't be asking me who's the cheapest, and like, I'm not about to tell you the cheapest, but I'm gonna try to tell you who's the best in my opinion. Like, you know, there's a lot of great doctors for a low price. Don't be trying to go to the cheapest one, you know, and then, you know, it's a bad story at the end. Like, no. So don't be cheap and spend that money. Spend that money on, okay? Massage, dang, it's too early. It's about like 8:30 in the morning. No 1 massage per day. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere. And then I just feel like doing 1 massage per day, I feel like I feel like your body gets very sore and swollen afterwards. that if you just keep applying pressure, it just helps relieve the pressure, because you will start to feel that building up, and it's just so uncomfortable. Like, I think that's the biggest thing for me, is like, I don't like to be uncomfortable, especially like then you got these tight garments on and everything, and you can feel when your body is swelling up. So the more massages, the better. Anybody will tell you the more massages, the better, because once you get that out, I'm telling you, it's gonna hurt like hell. It's okay, get through it, but it's gonna feel so good afterwards. Like, I believe, like, the first like 3 days of my massages, I'm a tough girl, I got a body for the tattoos, but y'all, I was crying, like, and I was really crying because this ain't happened my first surgery. So I thought the massages I was getting, especially when I came back home, like, okay, these is cool, like, it's hurting, but it ain't too much. You know what I mean? You know, these was, oh my, I wanted, like, I think one of them, I feel like I was gonna pass out. Another one, my boyfriend was on the phone and he's just trying to calm me down, and I'm just crying, y'all. Like, I just could not believe, I wanted to, that lady was just looking at me, and I just, like, the things I wanted to do to her was just not nice. Like, so it will hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, like, you ain't gonna feel it. It will hurt. But they do give you, like, you can get, like, these, they like Tylenol with the codeine. I don't know if I can say that, but it's that inside, but they're like a low version, so it's like, you won't get addicted. Like, sometimes I barely felt it, but I feel like, I don't know, if you take medicine and stuff like that, you can take one of those before and see if that would, like, ease your pain, ease your mind and stuff like that. It was a girl in a recovery house selling some pills, and I'm not gonna lie, all of the girls was taking them, and they was saying they was feeling good. So I went ahead and I took one, and it was like, I think she was from London or something like that, and it was like their version of an aspirin, but it was like a lot stronger. So, you know, I don't know, I probably could have killed myself out there taking some of my pills, but that's how bad the pain was, y'all. Like, I was just like, give me something. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I was in there crying. So yes, the massages do hurt, but you got this, stick it out. All right. Yeah, I don't want to keep rambling and stuff like that, and I gotta go somewhere. I got stuff to do. So if you have, I have so many questions that people been asking me and stuff, so I'm gonna try to speed through all of these. So I'm trying to drop a lot of content. Y'all might see me and do not do me, because y'all might see me in videos with more than one, with the same outfit on, and more than one videos. Do not do me, because I'm just gonna be recording, so I could just keep dropping content. So do not come for me. All right. Yeah, so, but if you always got a question, a concern, don't matter what it is, no question is a dumb question, feel free to always send me a text. Okay, you can always send me a text. I'm gonna put the number in the description box below, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm always here for you guys. You know, I want to see all my ladies get the best body ever. Y'all, I've been working out, I've been killing it, and y'all, I can't believe it. I can't believe how busy I was. I can't even believe I missed my 1 year mark. I just literally made 1 year with my new body, and I'm so mad. I didn't, you know, but I'm a firm believer, you know, because with my first surgery, I knew I hated it after like a month and a half. Like, I got my surgery done. My first round was, I believe it was June 9th or June 10th, 2021. July 31st, 2021, I booked with Pena, because I knew right off the bat I hated it. I feel like you could tell when you're not gonna like it. People are like, trust the process, and I'm like, you know. And then I had surgery with Pena the next year, so I did trust the process for over a year, and I hated my body. Like, I feel like they did nothing, especially because now that my incisions was closed overnight, y'all really did nothing but take my money and watch me lay there, like, seriously. But whatever, it's all good. Now my experience with Pena, I loved how I looked straight off the table. And I don't know if I ever put pictures, but I'm gonna put some pictures. I loved who I was straight off the table, like, seriously. And now that I'm working out, I'm in tune with my body, I'm trying to take more care of my body, and this is really like trust the process, y'all. I feel like I'm in the best body ever. Don't kill me, but I do want another round. I don't know, but I'm just trying to tell myself maybe I'm being dramatic. I don't know, but if I do go for another round, I'm definitely bringing y'all with me so y'all can see the whole thing. That's really on my mind. Maybe next year, I don't know. And y'all, next month, October 21st is my 30th birthday, y'all. I am 30. I am up there, y'all. But it is my 30th birthday, and I'm having such a big I'm doing like a big birthday trip, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me, and y'all gonna be seeing my body all over the island. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. Like, so I'm trying to jump in with the content, keep giving y'all stuff that y'all want, you know what I mean? All right, but I'm about to go start my day, and it's not even 9 a.m. but so I hope all of you guys have a great day. I'm gonna upload this in a few minutes, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and it will be coming soon. Have a great day.